Hi everyone, how are you doing? So I want to talk about a little bit about culture. So I am from Pakistan, and the culture I follow is unfortunately also from Pakistan because that's where I was raised. I spent most of my life over there, and that's what I am. I am a Pakistani based on the culture. I speak the language called Urdu, which sounds exactly like Hindi, which is written exactly opposite as Urdu. Urdu is written like Persian, whereas Hindi is written like in Sanskrit, as far as I know. However, 98% of the language is exactly the same. Imagine English and American English being written in two different ways. The words are the same, the accent is almost the same, however, it's written differently, so you cannot communicate across the culture, but it's exactly the same. In my culture, I was also brought up as a Muslim, and in Islam, dogs are considered as non hygienic animals. We're not allowed to eat the cats or the dogs or the pork or the donkey or any animal which hurts us and has claws or eats other animals. Which I am still confused because chicken also eat other small little animals, but so does fish. But I don't know. We can eat that. So um, when I was 32, I believe, or 30, I probably even 34, is the first time in my life I was not scared of dogs anymore. It was a small little dog of a friend of mine in their house, which I was able to touch, and I was able to let my clothes touch it because you cannot pray anymore if the dog touches your clothes. So you have to go and take a shower and change your clothes in order to pray. So I was always scared of the dog, but this is a situation where I eventually gave up and was able to touch the dog. And I think I was 33 or 34 years old. Now that's only 9 years ago. And I'm still scared of dogs in general, less than other people in Pakistan, but I'm still scared of dogs. So I was given an example. What does that mean? So I grew up with chickens and goats and cows in our home. My father loves them, and my father can still go to the cows in our house and the buffaloes, and he spends time with them, and they're fine with him, and he's fine with um, he's fine. They're fine with him. But I'm scared of them because they're big animals. And I was giving an analogy to somebody that if you know how to ride a bicycle or a car, even, and somebody asks you to drive a big bus or a big truck, like a trailer truck, which can really crush other people because they're just because of the size of it, would you be scared to drive them? I would be. I would be scared because I haven't done it before. So it will take me some time to be not scared of them. So sometimes it's very difficult to communicate because you don't speak the language. Like maybe you can hear in the background Italian going on. I have no idea what they're saying, but sometimes I can use the facial gesture to explain what's going on. Like yesterday, I wanted to eat. I wanted to make sure that the cheese I was eating was safe. So I was asking, if it's a moo or like meh, it depends on what it was. And this wording, I wanted to eat an egg, so I had to say quack quack. No, not quack quack. I was like, how did chicken say? I was making chicken noises, and I said, eggs from my ass, so I can eat eggs. So that's the that's the problem you're having in communicating in different cultures. So different cultures have different norms. Dogs are loved in Europe. They're not loved in Pakistan. They're not loved by majority. They're hated actually. So it's an unfortunate thing. I don't hate dogs. I have no problem with them. I'm just uncomfortable with them because I'm not used to them. Um, I tried to get two dogs in my house. We don't get we don't allow dogs in our house because again they're unhygienic. So they were like there for 8 months. My kids were playing with them. So I wanted to make sure that they're not scared. So I got them the dogs. But like 8 months later, they were sent to our farm. It was no longer in our houses. My dad sent them away because he was not comfortable. So this is just a cultural background I wanted to give you. And if you have any questions about culture, I enjoy learning about cultures, and I would love to share what I know. So maybe other people can learn the same. Thank you. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.